everyone, welcome back to Mermaid Soul Readings. Happy to connect with you all again. Hope you all are doing well. I'll explain what the topic is about. What's the tea on you? If there is anything people are talking about you without your knowledge, if you need anything that you need to know, that will come up in this reading. Any gossip or anything, not just gossip, even if they wanted to try to tell something to you and they are talking behind your back, you will get to know. Pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3, these are your 3 piles. You can just close your eyes, feel centered, picture the piles, the groups in your eyes and in your mind, and then pick one pile you feel inclined to. Otherwise you can listen to all 3 readings. I hope you got the time to pick your pile. Let us start with pile 1. What's the tea on you? People want to know what is happening in your world. They do not know. But you are just giving them some answers in bits and pieces, and they do not really get actually what is going on in your world, and they wanted to know what's happening. At least right now you might be isolated. You might be isolated and you might be living the life on your own, living a life on your own, and you are content with it. You're filling your own cup, living your own life and not minding anybody's business, and there is something that happening and people really wanted to know what's happening in your world. They do not know. They at least need a sneak peek of your life. They do not know what is happening, and that's why people are talking about you. That's the tea on you. You do not give any update about anything in your life. What do you need to know, pile 1? Something that might have happened happened virtually, but still you don't give up. You just mind your own business, you just work your own life, and you don't mind about anything. But people are coming towards you. People wanted to know why this happened or what happened. They are feeling clueless. They wanted to come towards you, or you wanted to come towards them, or they want you to come towards them, or they want to come towards you, and then really know what is happening. They are trying to figure out, because the way you just give them in bits and pieces, answers in bits and pieces about your life, because you do not want to show about anything about your life, because that's who you are. And but then people are creating these kind of stories in your life because you do not even give any information to them. Then how will they know? But the way the way you carry yourself, you do things and then you do everything, and you just means uh, you do a lot of things when you come to the limelight, when you wanted to make people know what you're doing. You just do it all of a sudden, and you're not scared of anything, you're not scared of anybody. You just do it. You just give a uh, you make an impact when you do something, and that creates an impact. But after you do things, you just mind your own business and you just don't care about it, because you know who you are. And that's what is and that's why people are actually shocked. People are not only just shocked, people are actually that's why people talk about you. What is this happening? Why is it happening? Why did they do something like this? Why? Something like that. You had seen something on virtually. Something has happened virtually. It is all virtual. And people are waiting. And people are waiting. Whatever that has happened, people are actually waiting. People are trying to bring this to a full circle and then put an end to it and start a new cycle. It will help you start a new cycle for you. This is something new. This is something that is going to end something and then start something new. People are actually wondering about you. What is that you're doing, and how relax with all these energies, how do you relax and what you do and all that. Things are coming to a balance. If you are not able to balance things, it is coming to a balance, and it is going to complete one full cycle, so that you finish this cycle of whatever that is happening in your life. Whatever the gossip, you will put an end to that gossip. Yeah, this will actually clear up a lot of things. Maybe you're meeting people, maybe you're meeting people virtually. Whatever that is happening will happen, so that you will put an end to the cycle and then become who you not become, and then move on to the next. There will be hope. There is hope. This will open, this will be the beginning for you to open something, to start something new. If you feel like you're stuck, this may not be something you expected. This clash or this argument, this meeting with people, you did not even expect, but it is happening. But the way it is happening, how it is manifesting for you, that's how we manifest what we want. But how it is manifesting for you, we won't even expect, right? That's how that's how universe brings things to us. And we all, most of the time we think that, why is it happening for me? I do not even want it. I do not want to go there. I do not want to meet such people. But meeting such people, going through those kind of experiences is something uncomfortable, and that's why we need to do those things. Since we are not doing those things, this is happening for you. And the tea about you is, people really wanted to know what is happening in your life, and that's why people are assuming. You are giving way for people to assume things, because that's how you actually live your life, because you live a sort of a personal life, isolated life. Somebody has done something to you, somebody has made an error, somebody has unknowingly did something, and you saw that, and you despise them. and you have that in your mind, and then you just walk throughout. You keep that in your mind, and then you walk, or you just share this with somebody else, and people got to know, and you're furious or something like that. This is coming to an end, and that's what people are talking about. People really need to know what is happening in your life, and you are just giving. See, I understand sometimes you feel like you are allowing people assume a lot about you and all that. You are giving way for people to judge because you are living a personalized life, and that's why people wanted to judge things about you, and that's why people assume. You create whatever you want, you do whatever you want, you know how to uh, make things for your own, you know how to do these kind of things, you know how to uh, you have a way with people, but you have, that is your own way. People cannot even understand how you actually work, how you move, the way you perform, the way you operate things, that others may not understand the way you function. And that is something for you, that amazes people, and that's why people are actually wondering about you, what is happening. They do not really know what is happening around you. That's how you actually keep, so you do not have to worry. But on the other hand, you should also know that you are giving way for people to assume, because you live a personalized life, and personal life. You keep your personal life private, and people do not know what is happening in your life, and that's why people assume a lot. All right, that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Do share your comments in the comments column below if this reading resonates with you, and hope you enjoyed watching this reading. If so, please subscribe, like, share and subscribe, so that I can pick up on your energy from the next time. Thank you for watching pile number 1. Pile number 2, let us see what's the tea on you. Someone would have given you directions, asked you to, instructed you to go somewhere, to do something, and you are thinking and you're not ready to go, or you don't know how to make this happen. The tea on you is about how you're holding on to your current situation, and not leaving to move on to the rest. That's a lot of thinking. Suddenly you will get an idea on how to move towards that way. The tea on you is about you're stuck here, and you are trying to go somewhere, and somebody is not very happy about it, or someone, you might have family responsibilities, and you're leaving that and trying to go towards this plan. You can just do it. You do not have to worry about what people would say, what people would think. Yes, they think that you are leaving them and going towards something or somewhere, or you're leaving your current situation and moving towards something new. That is new, that is for you. You will get a push or a news, or as, yes, you will get a news, I guess, or you will get a clear cut signal in your head. Some clarity will actually pop in some time, and then you will go towards that path. The T on you is about how you're stagnating and you do not like how people talk about you. You do not even like, people might have actually stabbed you in the back, people might have actually cheated you, something like that would have happened. And the same people who cheated you also say that they are the reason for all that has happened. They are the reason for the stagnation, but still they talk behind you, and that's the T on you. You do not have to worry, but all this thinking you have been doing, you do not even have to think. You can just make a decision and move towards. But once when you make this decision, there's no stopping. You will just move quite fast. This will just happen fast. Right now the energy is a little slow because you are wearing this thinking hat and not sure whether you have to leave your current responsibilities and move on to the next. It is like leaving your comfort zone is also something that is on you, which you're not doing. But then people will talk anyway. People will talk whether you stay here. Yes, people will talk. Even if you leave this current responsibilities and move to the next, people are going to talk. You do not have to bother about it. See, there's a lot of boundaries. You have kept a lot of boundaries of what will happen. Do I need to do this? What do I need to do? All this is there in your mind. There's a lot going on in your mind right now, and that's why the stagnation is not healthy, and you know it, and you're not at all happy in your current situation. You know that you're not happy in your current situation, and that is why this opportunity has showed up for you. This is the time for you to go. This is the time for you to move. Who is this person? You should go. You should go towards that. There is something you have a burning passion or something which you wanted to do. You should do it. This is an opportunity in disguise. This is a blessing in disguise. You need to go towards this opportunity. See, do not worry. You have a lot of walls in front of you. You have built walls, and that is why every little thing that is coming towards you, you are not acting, you are not responding from a grown up perspective. Sometimes the inner child in you is actually talking, is actually fighting, is actually thinking that everything is a fight. No, you have grown, you have survived all this. This is not there in your life, this is there in your mind. You can move towards the next phase of your life. You have already moved, you are in the next phase of your life, but then this is your comfort zone. Every time you do not have to let people stab on you. You do not have to stay in a place where you are not happy. You do not have to stay in a situation or in a company or in an organization or anything, even a home, where you are not fully happy, where you are not respected, where you are not free. You have all the rights to move ahead to a place, to a new city or a position. It is in your hands. Again, if you think of what others will think, yes, people are talking about you. Yes, they still wanted to keep you stagnant. All that is there. But this decision, it is on you. as you are making that decision and moving towards a new place. Not just new place in the sense it might be a position for some of you, it might be a new organization, and for some of you it is a new location. You are going to a new location. This is happening. It might be a job change also for some of you, or it might be a new job for some of you, or it might be a new venture. Some of you are starting a new venture, but do not worry about what people are thinking about you. The reason I am having this reading is not just for you to encourage what others think of you. The reason for you to what's behind it and what is in it for you. You should also know this. At the same time, use your brain and do what needs to be done. Yes, it is good. Yes, it is needed for you sometimes to know what people think of you. That is also needed in order for you to function in this world. If you are getting any dreams, that might be the answer for you. Are you praying God for an answer, for a signal, for a clear-cut yes? What are you waiting for? You already have the answers. You will find your answer soon. This will happen soon, but right now the waiting time is for you to confuse and get to a clear-cut idea of what you want. You will get a clear-cut idea. This time will not take too long, but this will happen anytime soon. But right now you are in this phase. Make a clear decision. Don't worry about outward circumstances and situations and people. It is all about, it is in your hands. It is yours. Own it. Start owning it. It is yours. Don't worry about what others will think of you if you do this. You do not have to think of you. This is something new, and this will bring abundance in many forms. Okay, that's what I have for you. Pile number 2, do share your comments if this reading resonates with you. If you have enjoyed watching this reading, do like, share and subscribe so that I can pick up on your energy from the next time. See you all my next reading, pile number 2. Pile number 3. Sorry. What's the tea on you? People are living as a community. They all get together. But you are in your own world. You are going in a different direction, and people are going in a different direction. They are all controlled by the society. They are all controlled by what has already been said, what has already been they have been controlled. They have a schedule, they have things to do, and how they want to be, all that is there. But you are entirely different. You are a person who listens to your own voice, you have your own instincts, and you listen to your own guidance. You're trying to shed off a skin. You're trying to get out of uh, you're trying to get out of an old you and trying to become a new you. And that is why the new you still have not completely accepted your new you. Honestly, you still have not accepted the new you. And people, when they see you, they get a different idea. But people, when they are actually, when they witness you, who you are and what you do, they get an entirely different idea. And that is when people are actually wondering why you don't follow the same norms, why you don't follow the same uh, same structure that has been followed by everybody. Why you are following a different path? That's the question. It's because you had gone through a whole lot of transformation in your life. Even if you try, if you wanted to be, then you cannot. And that's why people are actually amazed. Not amazed, people are wondering, shocked, surprised. Yes, people are actually amazed, but they know that you are not a bad person. But why are you actually living this life on your own, and why are you not showing yourself, the real you, to the whole world? Yes, people are controlled. Yes, people have a structured way of living. People have a certain rules and society that has been formed in the society, and you do not like it. Yes, you are someone who has a different worldview, different point of view. You have a different point of view. Some of you might be a spiritual, and some of you, the people who talk about you, they may be religious. I'm not sure. They may be religious, or different set of people. It might be the place where you live in it, or it might be a community where you belong to. Anything. It's because of how you have transformed yourself. Even if you try, you cannot be these kind of people. You cannot get into this place where you bind, and you cannot bind together with these people, and that is your problem. That is why people talk about you. Who are you? They're trying to understand, who are you? What do you do every day? What is happening in your life? People really, really wanted to know. There will be voices, there will be people who will be talking about you. But you know what your heart belongs to, where you belong to, what you wanted to do. You very well know how you wanted to channelize your energy into. But I think you do not want to channelize your energy into a place where you don't feel resonating, right? You don't feel resonate with these kind of group or celebration, whatever that is happening. You do not want to associate yourself with these kind of energies. And that is why there's a lot of talk. And that's why people talk, people wonder. But you know what you want. Heart knows what it wants. you are a believer of your own, and you get messages from your ancestors, messages from your people, messages on your own. You are very clear, you have a clear mind. Still, the you have your clear mind, you would listen to your intuition, all that is there, but still when people talk, when people cannot stop talking about why you are why you isolate yourself from the whole crowd, why you are entirely different from the whole crowd, that's when you get confused. You do not have to confuse. Don't confuse. You are very clear in your path. Don't confuse. And you only get along with people who are in your soul tribe, and that is very clear. So that's the T on you. Wherever you are, whatever you do, it is ideal for you. And you will find your soul tribe. If you feel like why people are talking about you, yes, these people are talking about you because they have a certain norms which they follow, and you do not follow, but you do not harm them also. But still they talk because that's who they are. You do not, this is your life, you do not have to worry or wonder why they talk. That's why they are actually wondering about you. That's why they talk about you. That's the T on you. Hope this reading resonates with you. Pile number 3. Do share your comments. I would like to know if this reading resonates, and hope you got some clarity out of this reading. If you have enjoyed watching this reading, please like, share and subscribe so that I can pick up on your energy from the next time. And thank you for watching pile number 3. See you all, connect with you all in my next reading. Bye.